What is...
I don't understand.
Is it like an eraser or a chalk? Or... I pressed a button. Oh, shit.
It looks like a little Kit Kat bar that Haroon didn't get. It's a white chocolate Kit Kat.
Oh, there you go. Oh, look at this. I can draw. Oh, that's so cool.
Do you know you can draw in real life?
I don't think that's real. Hold on, what happens when I cover the entire screen? Do we get to move on then?
Probably.
Oh, I like how kind of, DREAMFEEL, nice. Hey, so this is what our patrons picked for this month. They wanted us to play something from developer DREAMFEEL. So we are playing the visual novel If Found.
We found it.
I found it. Goodness gracious, this is...
Is this the game mechanic?
I have no idea. Music's pretty great though. 750 million kilometers from Earth. Now that's what I'm talking about. In orbit around Jupiter. Never been so far before. I guess this is the mechanic. Oh. Oh, I found Jupiter. There you are. Hello. I found it. Oh, I think I got all the bits. I need to go further. Only one more jump, and I will be the first to reach Planet X. Hell yeah! Oh, is that it? Hello! Is that Planet X?
Maybe. Or is that the jump?
That might be the jump. Oh, look, you can see the tiny spaceship. I love fiction that's about, like, trying to find things out in the big-ass cosmos and reckoning with your tiny-ass presence in the scope of the world. Oh. Did we find it? We're getting close. This is such a weird mechanic. I don't know how I feel about this. This is...
Interesting.
It is very interesting. Feels like, you know, one of those old scratch tablets? You know one of those things, like you got them when you were a kid, where like they'd have like the black slate, but then you'd have like you'd be able to scratch off the black stuff like you're drawing on it, and underneath there'd be like this rainbow colored shit, so you just have like rainbow drawings.
No, I don't know that.
You don't know that?
No, I don't.
Am I making that up? Please?
I don't think so. I just don't know about things.
Let me know if I'm making shit up in the comments. I don't think I am, but I'm still alive. I did it. I'm directly within the orbit of Planet X. I proved the theory it's real. But where is it?
I love the soundtrack.
Soundtrack is very bopping. I can use the D-pad too. Oh, that makes it a little bit easier to kind of like, oh. I say it makes it easier and then I just kind of go all whole hog on it. I can feel its gravity. How can it be so small when its pull is so strong? Wants to tell her about black holes. These readings, something is wrong. What is it? Oh, it's a big spaghetti-o.
Yum.
God, it looks like it's constantly moving to the right.
Yeah.
This is a black hole. Right, because no light can escape it. Oh, I get it. Oh.
Hello.
Hello, goodbye.
Did we get spaghettified?
I think we're spaghetti now, that is... Oh, hello.
Is this us?
Maybe this is us, I don't know. I really love the aesthetic of, like, person in a spacesuit in a place where they should not be.
Well, let me tell you about that one arc from Doctor Who.
No, you'll never get me into Doctor Who, I refuse. Look at the background. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's... Oh! Every time I think I've finished it, there's another layer. Look at that. This is so weird. Hello? Oh, forgot that little bit. Oh, I see. Oh, I wonder if they put those little tidbits there to kind of like prompt you to like, oh, you can keep going on this.
Oh, probably.
That's really clever. Oh, there's a blue. You got some blue. Or is it purple? Sound off in the comments. Hello? If found.
I see.
This is not what I expected this to be like. Given what the cover image for the game looks like, this is not at all what I expected it to be like.
Huh.
Oh. Oh, this is so weird. One of these days I'll get efficient at clearing them, but, you know, until then.
There's got to be a strat. Have we checked the speed runs?
This, you could make a very good argument for being able to speedrun it.
Yeah.
There's a fireplace back there. And, like, a composition book over here. We can, like, loosely kind of, like, juggle around the image a bit. Oh. Let's open up that journal.
Never.
Never what? Do you want to read?
This book belongs to somebody. December 3rd, 1993. I'm home. My name is Casio. Things to remember. Your earliest memory is your dad holding you up on the beach, lifting you over the waves. Rain coming in, he said. Best get back or your mom will worry. 2. You finished 2
years of college?
years of college. You're something.
Never.
5. You don't need a relationship. Relationships don't work with you. You can try to be normal and have a relationship, but it has never felt right, and that's okay. It's okay to be quiet and weird.
Oh.
I'm glad it's okay to be quiet and weird, huh?
Good. I mean,
You
if
heard it here first.
If we couldn't, then like it'd alienate both us and our audience. Oh. Oh, I zoomed in over here. Oh, wait, there was a zoom in thing.
Oh, that's why it was so fucking hard to read.
Wait, are we erasing it? Why did we erase it?
Maybe the book doesn't belong to anybody anymore.
Well, I don't want to erase this, but I guess we got it. December 3rd, 1993. I really wish we had just kind of clicked on, but you know, can you blame me for being a little bit cautious? I'm home. Not anymore. I never liked that silverware anyway. I like you can't erase all of it. Alright, 1. You finished 2 goes of college. Got it. Undergrad and your something something. 4. Never need to be nice to people who bully you. Oh, you don't need to be nice to people who bully you. Yeah, that's good. When people stare, just ignore them. Think about the galaxies and dark matter or whatever. Remember how small and insignificant we all are.
Okay.
Interesting. Oh.
But that stuff stays.
Your earliest memories, your dad holding you up on the beach, lifting you up over the waves, rain coming in. He said, best get back or your man will worry. 2 goes of college. Undergrad and your master's, everyone thought you couldn't even survive on your own. You stick with it. Now we erase it. And all of these. Nothing left. Oh, damn, son.
I see.
I get it now.
Gee, I'm sure glad we got an uneraser to go with that eraser.
Right. Okay, you want to keep reading?
Sure.
Cool.
Ma'am, Brid McHugh, age 52. Likes hosting the knitting circle in the house, watching Winning Streak on Saturdays. Hates driving to Castle Bar to do the big shop, mowing the lawn, the parish council. My favorite thing about her, watching her slowly pick out a tune on the piano from scrappy sheets of paper.
Oh, there she be.
Oh, hit the Y. An Irish version of the name Bridget, a famous Irish saint. It's pronounced with a long E, similar to the English word breed, but the final D is like the D in Bridget.
Breege.
Sure.
Okay.
Castle Bar. Castle Bar is the closest large town to a chill.
A kill?
Sure. We'll go with that.
All right.
A medieval market town. As the name suggests, it has a castle and a bar.
All right. So Breege. Did we get that right? I am assuming that's yeah, because breed and then with the J sound like in Bridget. Breege. Oh.
Things to remember. She's from the mainland, from Westport. She jokes that she came from my dad, but stayed for his 5 sisters. 2. When I went to school, she started working in the post office. 3. She only knows how to bake a few things, but she has great commitment to it. Mom is determined that me and Fergal will pass on her brown bread recipe. 4. The only thing she kept of Da was his Sunday jacket. For me or Fergal when we were old enough.
Just like spitballing from the get-go here. I know one thing that comes with having like constant anxiety is that you tend to forget things pretty easily, and that having ways of reminding yourself of important shit is very important. Just a spitballing though. What we got here?
Fergal McHugh, age 30, likes there
you go.
A few scoops down the pub with the lads. Hates thinking.
Damn, them some eyebrows.
I see. GAA, the Gaelic Athletic Association. This is the organizing body for the traditional Irish sports of Gaelic football and hurling, which are very popular, especially in rural areas. The GAA is usually a big part of the local community.
Huh. All right. Cool. So, our Sib?
Seems like it.
I will get you last little bit. No, I won't. Okay.
Things to remember about Fergal. My favorite thing about him. We used to go and pick mussels together in Keem sometimes. 1. He has a photo in his room of him at his Deb's. Sarah is there before she left for Australia. He's smiling at the camera with his big goofy grin. 2. He was the one who told me Dad was in hospital. He came and knocked on the door of my classroom, and I knew at once something was wrong. 3. His favorite films are James Bond films. He watches them religiously when they're on the telly. Deb's, like the Irish version of prom. A big dance held for students who have finished secondary school, although the actual date can be before they finish or months afterward. Expect fancy dresses, suits, and a lot of alcohol.
Excellent. That is everything I needed to know about that. And time to erase it all. What do you think? Oh, well, we're done there. Okay.
December 4th, Saturday. I'm home for a month, then I can get back to Dublin. Fine. Feels like I haven't been on the island in years. Research jobs, projects, long hours doing inventory in the supermarket. Anything to keep myself away.
Oh.
I wanted to write a letter to Mom. Hi, this is who I am. Here's my name, Ta. Couldn't. Good memories here, too, for what that's worth. Tea, hot water bottles, say your prayers, sleep tight. Mammy loves you, loves a you. Tea. Tea in Ireland always means the blend Irish breakfast. It's an extremely high caffeine variety, almost always drunk with milk, and often with sugar too.
I do like Irish breakfast tea.
Hot water bottle. A rubber container filled with boiling water and covered with soft cloth. We need an explanation?
Did we need an explanation for hot water bottle?
Electric blankets weren't common in Ireland in 1993, so hot water bottles were essential for cold winter nights. Do people not know about hot water bottles now?
Are hot water bottles not
exist?
a thing that... Oh, no. Am I feeling the generation gap again?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
I'm fine.
Surprisingly, I think that might not be the case. Just hear me out. Have you considered that you're a visual novel character? Oh, got a whole nother page over here.
Sunday. Back from Mass. No air in this house. Nobody has drawn breath here since Da's wake. I can't stand sitting around. I need to breathe. I pedaled down the road like if I just went fast enough, I could leave it all behind. Wake. Wakes are an important part of Irish funerals. It's an often upbeat get-together held the night before the body is buried, where neighbors come over, reminisce, and tell stories that celebrate the life of the deceased.
That always seems like such a much better way of dealing with death.
Yeah.
Oh. One thing that is really funny to me so far, it's clearly written in like a lined notebook, but very rarely do the written words sit on the line, which honestly kind of a mood.
Yeah. Sat on Keem Bay and watched the horizon. Keem Bay, a famous beach on the west end of Achill Island. It's incredibly beautiful, with yellow sand and surrounded by hills and cliffs.
Not anymore, it isn't. Oh, the color changed. Now we're red. Instead of kind of like
Hilariously, on our other screen, it now matches the color it was before the color change.
Our recording software is weird. Actually, no, colors are weird. Colors don't exist. Oh, now it's pink.
Then Colum appeared. Colum.
It's you! Well, haven't you changed?
Good to see you again, Colum. Call me Cassio.
Nod. He nodded, smiled.
You should meet my boyfriend, Jack. The weather approved. The brightest day since October.
Old friend of ours?
Perhaps so.
Perhaps, recognized us but needed a new introduction?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Space Geek.
Is that Column or is
That's probably, yeah.
Hey, Space Geek. What's going on, Space Geek? That's your name now. Actually, of all the things to get called, that's let's see, Monday the 6th.
Virgil mentioned working at the post office again. No thanks, too many faces. Post office. Cassio's mother and brother both work at the post office on Achill. Post offices in Ireland are community hubs, not least because they connect locals to distant family. In addition to letters, they also hand out social welfare payments and government pensions, and often act as banks in rural communities. Many of them are part of a newsagent's or even a pub.
Post offices working as banks? I don't know about that.
Post offices working as pubs? I really wish that my shipping location also served beers.
Only because I want to know about the experience of drunk mailing. What letters do you send while drunk?
Met Colum and Jack at the abandoned village and climbed up to Sleevemore. Jack was all teeth and laughter, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed enthusiasm. I don't think anyone from Achill is that relaxed. The abandoned village is a local tourist landmark on Achill, a village that was completely abandoned during the Great Famine of 1845 to 1849. Some of it was used up to the early 20th century as a summer village for farmers working on the mountain. I'm going to... Oh, there we go. It finally brings up the pronunciation.
There we go.
Because I was about to say, at this point, I need to look it up.
Yeah.
Achill is the largest island off the coast of Ireland, connected by a bridge to the mainland. It's part of County Mayo, one of the 5 counties in the province of Connacht. Pronunciation, Achill.
Two fucking New Englanders try to play an Irish game. This is gonna be great.
My ancestors are frowning at me.
Mine don't look at me anymore.
My ancestors are listening to me butcher pronunciation and being like, fuck.
What the hell?
Fuck you.
All of this led up to you?
Yeah.
Ban?
You're kidding. No, really? I don't know who's talking.
Neither do I.
Is it just Jack? Wait.
Let's see.
Am I talking?
You might be.
A band?
You're kidding. No. Why don't you just read? I think that'll
Okay.
be. I think that'll be smoother.
A band? You're kidding? No, really. With a young gun, Shans. A real talent, Shanzer is. We're called the Band She.
Nice.
Jack's on drums, of course. Call him the bassist, setting the groove. Shan sings and writes. I wonder what he's like.
We don't know Shan yet. Real monster he is. Oh, there that goes. Oh, just kind of. Oh, that's. It took me a moment to kind of like get it to grok the image in my head, you know, but. Oh, I feel bad erasing this one. I like images that convey a lot of like tone and emotion just through very, very simple lines.
Tuesday. Got hungry. Went up to Dugort to the tea shop. They make the only decent sandwich on a kill. Telling and hearing 5 years of stories. Colum had much more than me. Come hang out with us if you want some space, Cassio. We're out in the big house, out towards Keene. The 3 of us are living there together. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's grand. At least after we cleared out all the broken bottles. Come watch us practice.
Dugort. This is another village on the north coast of Achill. It's always been one of the tourist hubs on the island. Pronunciation. Dug like the past tense of dig. Ert rhymes with hurt. Dugert.
Duggart. Duggart.
Duggart.
There you go.
Duggart. There we go.
Yeah.
The Big House. This is a common nickname for the houses that belonged to the Anglo-Irish aristocracy in the years before independence. Grand. Grand is a typical Irish expression. As an answer to a question, it means fine. As an adjective, exempli gratia, a grand old day.
Oh my god.
Grand stretch in the evening, it means lovely or nice.
Oh my god, why are you... Oh, look at you, show off.
Just wait until I get to see things like id est and so on.
Well, too bad. We're erasing all these memories now, so...
Maybe the month will be grand.
So hear me out. I'm guessing it's not gonna be. Oh. Oh no. What's happening here?
Rain looks like?
Probably. Oh no, it's raining inside the kitchen. That's bad. You never want it to rain inside your kitchen. Oh.
Old room, old habits, old home.
Dang. I really love the way that this works. Roop, roop, roop. You thought I was gonna clear the top line so you could stop reading, start reading, didn't you?
It was nice to be fed and to sleep in my own bed, although it felt like a coffin, so dark and so empty outside.
I didn't think it was going to start the next one. I'm sorry. This is too much power this game has given me.
I got up to think, and to figure out how to talk to her.
Talk to our ma'am, maybe?
Probably.
Got a little bit of the universe bleeding in there on the side.
Not anymore.
Anymore, we don't. Oh, now it's all colored. Oh!
A plan.
I thought I was done, and I wasn't. Plan? A plan to what?
An evil plan to save the world.
An evil plan to save the world? What? Why would it be evil if you were saving the world?
Just you wait till it's unfurled.
I see.
2:12 a.m., December 8th. Things fall apart.
Uh-oh.
Who's gonna be the mom?
Hey, wee pet, what you doing awake at this hour?
Hey, ma'am. Just wanted to make a cup of tea.
Oh, the pot's on. Lovely. What do you have there?
A knife!
No!
Nothing.
I thought you might be drawing. You used to do such lovely drawings when you were small. A little artist.
Maybe I should have gone to art school instead.
You had so much potential. You could have done anything you put your mind to. Thanks.
Past tense.
You know, Luke got a very good job in Castlebar, working for the bank.
Well done, Luke.
Said they were always looking for people. Said it's very technical, lots of numbers.
Ah, ma'am, not this again.
Don't tell anyone, but his mom said he's making near 35 grand a year. That's not nothing, dear.
Mom, I'm going back to college in January for a PhD.
I've definitely had this conversation before. And what does that get you? What do you do then? You make any money with that? You keep scraping by, pet. You know we can't help out much.
I'm going to do what I really want to do, which
Stop.
is have 3 more letters next to my name.
Stars and things?
Yes, the building blocks of everything.
Well, okay. And how are you gonna have to look after yourself? To mention, of course, a family of your own. And I just don't understand this whole alternative thing. It's a great show about teenage faces on Liveline the other day. Are they talking to...
Liveline is an Irish call-in radio show about current events and social issues. It focuses on political and social topics.
Thank you.
It's not a phase, and I'm 23.
Look, you're gonna have to face the facts. Settle down with a nice woman and get your life in order. I mean, we knew it. I feel like our viewers don't need us to explain that subtext, though, so I didn't think we were going to... Right. If you have children of your own, you'll understand.
I don't want the same life as you and Dad.
He wouldn't even entertain this for a second. We always wanted the best for you and Fergal.
Let me live the life I want to.
How can this be the life you want with that hair and those clothes?
It's none of your business.
Oh God, you're really lost. Dublin, that university, it changed you. You let it. Not the person I've known.
And what gives you the right to say who I really am?
Don't you dare take that tone with me. I'm your mother.
Well, you should act like it then.
What does that mean?
Aren't mothers supposed to love their children? Well,
You have no right to say that. I've struggled every day to raise you. And if not for me, you'd be out perishing in the cold. Ungrateful Wayne.
Jesus Christ, I can't take another minute of you.
Come back here this instant. And don't take the Lord's name in vain.
I see.
You know what? I should have assumed. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. Got that little top at the screen there. what bothers me is that it's the screen is really going to call us out here because remember it's recording a slightly larger area than we see on our television. So if I miss stuff on the top, people are going to know. Hello? Hello? No? Hello? Oh, found it. Really pleasant rain sound.
Yeah. Let's just pause here for a couple hours.
No, I mean, there's a website for that. Oh my God. Throughout university, I had that on every single night. And for a while afterwards.
Indeed.
Oh, I found a door.
In my head, I could hear Mom saying I looked like a drowned rat. Showed up at Column's door, soaked to the bone. I read it in the wrong order because we erased it in the wrong order.
I'm sorry.
Non-linear storytelling.
From now on, I will start in the upper left corner and erase from there first. Do you want to erase it?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Colum opened the door. He looked at me once and took me inside.
Thanks, Colum. Yeah, because you know our whole that's a new phrasing. I've never heard it referred to as an alternative face. I'm putting that.
You never heard the alternative lifestyle?
Oh, okay, no. But like when she's an alternative, I'm like, oh, kind of like grunge. I'm like, okay. And like, no, that's a new one.
It's raining on your couch.
It's raining on the.
It's gonna get wet.
That's not good for the couch at all. Don't let it rain on your couch. Oh no, now it's raining in space. Oh, it's raining even harder now. I love this effect still. This works really well when the images above and underneath are like just slightly similar. It's so good.
And so hard to tell when you've missed a spot.
Yep. Which thankfully this game seems very, very generous about that. Like, it's not like you have to get 100%. Like, it'll let you move on even if there's some bits and bops missing, which is very good. Oh, now it's raining blue. That's,
And silently.
You might want to get that checked out. Talk to your doctor if you are raining blue. Oh, we're in. Hello? Oh, that might be you, yeah.
Is that me? Okay.
It might be. Do you want, yeah, you go ahead. You know what, you take this one.
Anyone? Come on, answer me. Damn it, the anomaly. This black hole, it's going to devour me. Devour all of us. One last message before communication cuts out. I'm going in. If I can't save Earth, at least I will find answers. Dr. Cassiopeia, over and out.
Cassio. Get it?
Hey, I didn't get it.
Doctor, I can hear. SK. We can.
Hello?
An event. Won't give up hope. I'm bad at making radio static noises.
Oh no, an event.
Not
maybe even a situation.
Oh no.
An occurrence, perhaps.
Oh.
A happening.
You are just on point with synonyms today. Oh, now it's pink. All right.
Wow, the black hole is full of drum kits?
Hell yeah. It's gonna coalesce, or is it just gonna keep moving around? And okay, it's gonna keep moving around. Got it.
There's a whole practice space in this black hole.
Wow. Got some sick tunes. When they said they wanted to be alone to record their 7th album, they weren't kidding. Hello. Oh, hi. I didn't mean to wake you up, sorry. Nice to meet you. Bye. We're sleeping. Oh.
Now we're awake.
We're waking. We're waking. You woke up the Casio. Not a calculator.
And back to sleep.
And oh.
And now we got tessellated.
Nice.
I hate it when
that's-
I wake up in the morning and I'm tessellated.
So that's not what tessellated means, but I'll allow it because I get what you're going for. And I'm not going to be a pedant right now.
I don't know. I think you might be. I think you might.
It's because tessellate has a very specific meaning. And it's not repeating an image over and over across the space. It's specifically a shape that can repeat itself across an infinite plane with no gaps.
All right. I hate it when I wake up in the morning and I'm tiled, Brainiac.
There you go. See? Wasn't that hard?
Yes. It took me a long moment to realize where I was.
Oh, you're at the Banshee.
My head was throbbing.
The Banshee.
This happens every time I get tessellated.
Don't. We're not having this argument right now. Listen, the marriage counselor told us we can't keep arguing over mathematical terms like this.
Every mathematical term means what I say it does.
No.
And nothing else.
Oh.
I looked around. It was the big house, Column's new place, their squad. My breath relaxed. 10:45 a.m., December 8th, coming and going.
This one is for both L's and XLs.
Jack jumped through the sitting room door. Wakey, wakey.
Eggs and bakey?
Even something grin was loud and happy. Boots, there we go. Even his grin was loud and happy. Boots coming, lots of rashers. Bacon. Rasher is the common word for Irish bacon. It's leaner and meatier than American bacon because it comes from the loin of the pig.
Do love eating that pig loin.
My face win breakfast.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh my god, that is such a great breakfast face.
That's a good breakfast face. Screenshot that, everybody.
Shit, I'm sorry, I went it through without.
Colin was the next apparition at the door.
I'm an apparition now.
A ghost.
Don't worry about it.
This is a Sixth Sense scenario.
You've already been dead for a while, huh? We can spoil the Sixth Sense, right? It's a meme at this point.
His voice was much softer, encouraging me to get up while the food was hot.
You should probably get up while the food is hot. I'm just saying that very softly, though. Killing you softly with these words. You got see you can't jump the gun.
Wanted to close.
You can't jump the gun.
I didn't know how to say thanks, but I rolled onto the cold wooden floor and pulled myself up slowly. The kitchen.
Why'd you speed ahead?
So I thought we were moving to the left. I thought we were ending it and we were running out.
No.
Okay. The kitchen smelled so good.
What did it smell like? Did it smell like kitchens? I just want to know.
The kitchen smelled like a tautology.
I mean, is your kitchen tautological? Is your kitten tautological? Kitten kitchen. Is it the kitchen of kittens or by kittens?
Or both.
Oh. Whoa, wait, I can move around so much.
Welcome to our fabulous abode, Cassio. Sit thyself and... Oh, wait. Am I reading?
That's fine.
No.
You can keep reading.
Sit thyself and prepare for a breakfast extravaganza.
I do so much of the reading. I'm okay with you.
I see.
Breakfaganza. Extrava breakfast. Breckocalypse. Oh, I'm going up.
It was the guy with the guitar. Chance. I didn't know if I had been dreaming. I complimented his playing without thinking.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, it's nothing really. But I said something stupid?
I like how the MC is very anxiously drawn squiggles and every other character is like, let's do some very detailed artwork. Like, I feel that.
I couldn't tell if he was shy or cocky.
Shocky. Nailed it. You wake up in the band house. What do you do next? So how long until Cassio picks up, like, I don't know. What instrument is Cassio gonna pick up?
Obviously the Casio keyboard.
There you go.
I think I outdid myself, as always. I was salivating at the sight of the fry-up. An Irish breakfast including sausages, rashers, black and white pudding, toast, sometimes eggs, sometimes mushrooms, sometimes fried tomatoes. Completely different, and also not very different at all, to an English or Scottish breakfast.
Excellent. Goodbye, memories. I do love the little spacey effects in the ambient music, kind of keep you reminded that.
Asleep.
Oh, there's a little path leading from it I should be following. Okay. I'm sorry, everyone. You got suboptimal gameplay in your visual novel. I hope you know that this Let's Play provided you with suboptimal gameplay. Coffee. Big mood right there. What is it about breakfast that's so damn spiritual? Like, it's the first thing after waking up and everyone has to do it, and like, you haven't really started your day yet, but you know, somehow people all kind of group up there anyway, and
Jack teased Chans while I just ate. I gulped down many salty, crispy rashers.
excellent. Oh, breakfast! Breakfast! Breakfast, Casio. Oh, look at that. So happy for breakfast. Yes. Breakfast.
They all seemed so comfortable in their own skin, so open with each other.
Aw.
Unlike me, I'm never comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, I don't think our audience needs us to point out the subtext, do they?
But it's what I do. We were still sitting at the table when the Angelus played over the radio. It was noon. Oh my god, I must have needed a big sleep. Mom would have had a fit if I was still in bed at home. The Angelus is a traditional Catholic prayer time where church bells are rung for a minute at 6 a.m., midday, and 6 p.m. In Ireland, the bells are played on national radio and television stations. Have a fit. Get angry. Is that not a common phrase?
I think it'd be really interesting, like, which of these phrases, like, to understand which of these phrases we already knew and why. Because clearly, if the author took the time to put in the,
They must
I erased the button, the dagger button. Like, there must be a reason for it.
Yeah, they must not be that common or something. I wondered if I could go back. No. Or was there anywhere I could stay in Dublin? I don't know.
This is what I get tiled when I'm thinking.
I hate it when I'm trying to wonder about something and I get tessellated across space and time.
Stop it.
Into a complex
You are not a
pattern
tessellation. You are not a tessellation and you will never be.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Yes.
Colum interrupted my thoughts. He calmed me down. You're not going nowhere, kiddo.
Aw, thanks, Colum.
Other than into this black hole. Yeet!
Yeet. Just picks, tosses over the shoulder, just like, yeet. I still love how Casio gets like the very. I love it.
Everybody else is drawn in stunning detail, and Casio is
like,
He told me I'd have a home with them when I needed it. He's been through this himself before.
Aw, thanks, Colum. I'm gonna get so much shit for pronouncing that name wrong, aren't I?
A home, even if that home is leaking and damp. Turned out the only suitable room for me left was their practice room. I felt guilty, but cared for.
Oh.
Just like home.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Whoop. Like, in that home is a space home. Oh, no, it's just nighttime. That's fine, then. Night home. Also Night Home, Volume 2. What?
What?
Oh, we're going in.
Watching the toy show with Colin was like being kids again. Big kids looking out for each other and eating too many sweets.
The toy show.
The Late Late Toy Show is an episode of the late night chat show, The Late Late Show, that airs just before Christmas. Different children come on the show to play with and talk about popular toys and to perform.
Odd. Oh, where's the text gonna be? No way to know. Psych, there was none. Aw. Kiss me, honey bun. Ah, he's attacking me. Oi, get a room. We're going. Come on, Mulgra. Irish for my love. One day I like to pronounce it as Magra. Magra. Okay, I can get that. Slán, losers. Quick way of saying goodbye in Irish. A shortened version of Slán Abhali. Abhali, or safe journey home. One dialect pronounces Slán. Alright. Gonna erase them now so they can get a room.
Awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence.
Yes. I do love awkward silence. Oop. Very awkward silence. How awkward? Like 20 times awkward, I guess. Whoop, 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 whoop. Gotta do the edge pieces first.
So how about it? Is this one a tessellation?
No? So, how did you three meet? Oh, that's you. That's you.
So, how did you three meet anyway?
We all went on a trip to Tip this year from Castle Bar. Trip to Tip.
A nickname for the music festival Fela, which took place in County Tipperary between 1990 and 1997.
It was some Craig. I had my guitar on the bus.
Literally, the Irish word for fun can be used to mean fun in Hiberno English, but can also be used in questions like, what's the craic, to mean what's up or how are you?
Oh. In the middle of a jam, Jack told me we're starting a band.
I can believe it. I hope Jack knows I have the musical ability of a broken wheel.
Glad to have you in the house anyway.
How'd you even end up here? I knew this place as the scary ghost house when I was a kid.
Colin suggested it. Talking about putting together an EP and we needed somewhere to practice.
That's so cool.
I love the image of, that's so cool, with very simple face, like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, I wish I could be as detailed as you.
Wow, that's so poggers.
Shut. Don't you even start with me. Do you want to go sit in the other room? I'll make you do it.
I believe you.
Got an actual gig coming up soon. That'll be deadly.
I should hope not. I would like you all to survive.
No, for the audience.
Oh, okay, that's
Wish we
fine.
were a bit more focused on the music, though. Sometimes I think Colin and Jack just like having a place they can be together.
Oh, I was a little surprised at breakfast that you were so comfortable around them.
It doesn't bother me. Colin and Jack are good people. They're outsiders, and I'm an outsider, too. And it's legal now, anyway. It's
About time.
kind of intense living on top of each other sometimes, so I'm really happy you're here. I could talk to someone when they're busy snuggling.
Hooray. You know, I think I did the leaving with your sister, Asha. The leaving certificate is the university entrance exam in Ireland. It always happens over the first 2 or 3 weeks of June, and is commonly seen as the harbinger of good summer weather.
Okay.
Your family owns Niles Chipper, right? Chippers are Ireland's fast food. The most important item are chips, supplemented by things like battered sausages, fish, burgers, and onion rings. Even small towns would have 1 or 2.
What? Whoa. My dad runs it, yeah. We all get roped in to help.
I remember when Asha moved into my class. I'd never heard a Manchester accent in real life.
Oh, she's back there now with my mom's sister. She's studying medicine and everything, just like Mom.
Cool. She was nice to me. I haven't talked to people from my class in ages. I left to kill so quickly after school.
Everybody leaves to kill. I didn't think it would be so different when school ended.
The Irish school system is a bit different to the US or UK. There are 2 levels of school, primary and secondary. Primary is from 5 to 12 and secondary from 13 to 18. Most schools are still connected to Catholic institutions, especially in areas like Achill.
Tell me about Dublin. There must be all kinds of things happening. Gigs, parties, party gigs.
Probably.
Very excited. Probably.
I don't do much in Dublin, or talk to anyone, but there's libraries. Mostly I read about physics, and work, and do computer stuff.
My parents would love you.
Well, I might be looking for new ones. Would they like another child?
Night, Cassio.
Let's hit that Y button so I can not mispronounce that as poorly. Ihawa, the Irish for good night.
Okay. Aw. Yay. Time to erase these stars. Erase them. Guess the stars get to stay this time. Oh no. The orange dot. The orange doot.
Are the dots our emotion?
Maybe. Or maybe they're just orange. Wait, why is it blue in the orange? That doesn't seem right. December 9th.
Band practice all day. I sat in the corner and listened. Jack, you're coming in too soon, he huffed until Colin kissed his cheek. By tea time, they were playing in the dark. The house's mishmash of wires couldn't handle their equipment and the lights.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think we know what mishmash means.
Yeah.
And if you didn't, well, now you do.
I told them they sounded like Bon Jovi, but it didn't go down well. It's a compliment.
Jack shook his head.
Jack shook his head sadly. Not everything is perfect. The house is freezing, the immersion doesn't work, and I've learned a lot about different types of mold, but who cares? Jack, Colum, and Shan's are all so nice. I'll figure my life out tomorrow, or the day after, and wash my one set of clothes. Tenth. A rare blue sky. I wanted to get out in the fresh air, and Shan's joined me for company. Spotted Mrs. McGinty in a field halfway up the hill to the left, her sheep running ahead of her. She whistled sharp.
What do you think is the significance behind some of these passages being crossed out already?
I don't know. I don't think she recognized me, but gave us a short, swift nod before she turned back up the hill, sheep in tow. We talked about Manchester and Dublin. He was very impressed with my astrophysics. There was an eviction notice from the guards when I got home. Don't worry, we get one every week. We didn't hit the Y?
Oh.
The name for the Irish police force.
Okay, cool. I didn't even realize one was there at that point. The 11th.
Woke up and Colum was lighting a fire. I could feel the warmth return to my bones. I chopped peat briquettes into thin slivers before the rain came. We had to ration our fuel, but I just wanted the blaze going all day. A common form of fuel in Ireland, made by compressing the peat from the bogs that cover a large part of the Irish Midlands.
All right. Seems sensible. Oh. Ha ha ha.
Shan's put on a tape as we hung up some Christmas lights. 4 of us lay around the living room listening to The Cure. There's a strange sensation in my body somewhere. Has a weight dropped from my shoulders, or have I lost something important? I don't know.
Whoop. What is going on over here? Okay.
Sunday the 12th. Shan went home today and I missed him. Colum brought the rest of us to his Auntie Maggie's. Colum stayed with her back when his parents kicked him out. She has a nice cottage overlooking Duggart Beach, half swallowed by fuchsia bushes and giant rhubarb. We've already had that first one.
Yay! We learned.
Giant rhubarb. This is the common name of an invasive plant that grows all over a kill. It's not actually rhubarb at all, but it looks similar and it does get really big.
Well, all right then. Isn't that just the same thing as rhubarb then?
She called us all wee lambs, made us cup after cup of tea, and insisted we stayed for dinner. Chops and peas and coffee cake. The cake was unbearably dry, but I ate a big slice anyway. We left before it got too dark, and she gave us a huge shopping bag of food to take back. There were 4 selection boxes in there, too.
Coffee cake.
In Ireland, coffee cake is a coffee-flavored sponge with coffee buttercream. That
Nom, nom,
sounds
nom.
delicious.
That sounds amazing, right?
Yeah, I would like one. One that, please.
Yes.
Selection boxes. These are a common Christmas present for children. It's a big box with around 6 chocolate bars in it.
Oh, nice. Whoop.
Things to remember about Colum. Sorry.
What's the sorry for?
He likes junk food. Goes weak in the knees for a pack of crisps, especially if they're salt and vinegar. Loves bass, walking bass lines, Jack, Auntie Maggie, a kill. Hates working in the Corrigans, newsagent, cities, the summer. 1. He'll take care of anyone and anything. That's how I met him, because he was feeding a stray cat near the school. 2. My favorite thing about him, the way he awkwardly rubs the back of his head when he's nervous.
That's the noise that you have to make while doing that. Or something similar.
For all his kindness, he has a wicked sense of gallows humor. His laugh is surprisingly loud given how quiet he is. 4. Call him doesn't do half measures. It's like the way he feels about Jack. He's always all or nothing. 5. Call him is good to tell secrets to, but he's not great for giving advice. He's not that good at making decisions himself.
Ooh.
Duly noted. I'll keep this in mind once we get to the secret telling and decision-making sections.
Excellent. December 13th.
Starting to forget my routine before I moved to the big house. I wake up at noon, and I'm out of bed at 1-ish whenever the band starts. I wonder who lived here before. Some landlord, dead generations ago. At 3 there was a knock, and then a bang on the door. I saw him coming through the curtains, so I disappeared. Fergal on his little post bike with a letter from Mum. Jack was the one who opened the door, the one who handed me the envelope. I haven't left my room since. The nobility who owned the big houses would have also learned a lot of the land around them, which was rented out to Irish peasants. For example, Captain Boycott once lived on a kill island before famously being boycotted on land he owned elsewhere in Mayo.
So fuck landlords is the general takeaway there.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure we're all on the same page. The page being the part of the visual novel we're in. So what was the letter?
I talked a lot with Shans. He had a solution for everything. I have no things, so we're going to go get my things. Tonight, the two of us will rob my house. Wow, this escalated quickly.
Well, I mean, it's not... I mean, they're saying it like that, but, Cassie wants her stuff back.
Yeah.
Left without taking her stuff. I mean, that makes... Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh. All right.
Sister Bernadetta, Sisters of Mercy, Castle Street, Westport, Mayo. To the occupants, your tenancy of the dwelling at Crowan House, Keel West, Duag, Achill, County Mayo is illegal, and an application for a court order of forcible removal has been submitted. If you do not believe before the 14th of December, 1993, Angarda Siojana
Will be called in.
will be called in. You have the whole...
We're going to have to erase this before we go on.
Okay. Mayo is one of the 32 Irish counties. It's in the province of Connaught, the west coast, above Galway and below Sligo. The name is from the Irish... Oh, I see.
Mayo.
Okay. Pronunciation Mayo, much like the condiment. Crohan. Okay.
Crohan.
Crohan is a mountain on the west coast of Achill Island that descends into the sea. The fictional big house situated on its slope is named after it. Pronunciation Crohan.
Nice. I promise I didn't mean to... the game where I'm like, oh yeah, you take the reading. I didn't mean to make you do it when... it's going to involve a lot of new words for you to learn.
You have the whole of the 24 hours of the termination date to vacate and give up possession of the above dwelling. Any issue as to the validity of this notice, or the right of the landlord to serve it, must be referred to the Residential Tenancies Board. This note is served on December 4th, 1993. Signed, Sister Bernadetta.
Right, police.
I don't know how to explain that I'm not who she thinks or wants. I don't know where to start. Will she ever call me Cassio? My dear son, I've been waiting for you to come home all week. What has happened all of a sudden? You're like a different person. Whatever it is, I know things will be right as rain soon. I want you to know I forgive you for the things you said. You were angry, and we all say things we don't mean when we're angry. Maybe you're afraid to come home because of that, and maybe you're afraid you've ruined things between us, but it isn't true. I'm still your mom. I'll always be here. I haven't touched any of your things. I did notice some things you might want to talk about. When you get back, we'll go through it all together. Decide what to keep and what to throw away.
That's such a passive-aggressive way of saying, oh my fuck.
Missing you, your mom. She's trying, but she has all these ideas of how I should be. She didn't even consider she might need to apologize too.
Whoop.
Heist plan. 1. Walk quietly to Dua via the bog road.
Dua. Yeah, you got it right, Dua.
I'm starting to slightly see the logic of the orthography in which letters aren't voiced. I wish, had I known that this vocab was here, I totally would have spent like an hour reading the phonology article on Wikipedia so that I sounded like less of a dipshit. But sadly, we're doing it live.
That's part of the beauty of doing it live.
2, open my bedroom windows using the janky hinge.
It's not like these are pre-recorded and we have time to like go back and edit things.
Yeah, I know, right? 3, pack up my stuff. Don't wake Fergal, don't wake Mom. 4, figure out life with clean clothes.
Yes! Whoa. Big dot this time. Hello. Heist. Heist is the meist. Are we back in the black hole?
That's cool.
That's very cool. It's very cool tiling. I like it. I'm working in ways to make this feud happen more often now. I wasn't going to say anything about it, and then I realized I could, like, press your buttons a little bit more if I did. So
tell me when you spot a tessellation. So
the difference is tessellation as an object just has to be able to tile a surface in its entirety without any gaps. Like that's just like, oh, it's taking this one.
I'll tile your surface.
Oh my god.
The clouds broke as we crossed onto the bog road. When I heard the stream, I knew we were close.
Oh. Yup. Well, I wonder if Cassio being there is what caused them to get the most recent eviction notice.
Oh, probably.
How did they know she went there?
Oh.
Got it. How you dress when you're out to do some robbing. Some robberies. One of these days I'll get the good strats. Oh, yep, there it is.
(10:20 p.m. December 13th. The Bog Road Heist.
Excellent. I didn't realize this was going to be a heist game, but now I'm all about it.
Before I met these guys, I couldn't imagine this excitement in a million years.
Excitement? Guess it is pretty exciting robbing your own home, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to move around during that segment. I probably didn't need to. Don't hate me, game. Can I erase the house too? I can. Screw you, house. Oh, I get it. We're in one of these segments. Got it.
Shans asked me if I'd missed this place. It sounded so final. I just said no, quickly. I didn't feel like talking about it. We climbed up the stairs my dad spent 2 summers on.
This one doesn't have any lines to kind of lead you around like, oh.
I remember fights about whether Mum should make apple sponge or apple crumble for dessert.
I get it. I meant to be going up, like the stair. I get it. The game was leading me. I was just slow on the cupcake.
I would like 1 apple crumble, please. I remembered sick days at home watching Bosco on the TV under blankets. Bosco was a very famous TV show for children that ran during the 70s and 80s. The host was a non-gendered puppet in a box who is still very fondly remembered in Irish pop culture.
I feel like I had read about Bosco at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, bottom of the TV stays, apparently. Not getting that one.
I thought about our old dog, Molly,
Aww.
and the way she snuck in under my arms looking for rubs.
God, pets are the best thing when you're starting out as trans, because pets don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They will just love you, and it's so great that they continue to do so, and you're like, "Aw, thank you, pet."
And how light she felt in my lap when she died.
Oh.
Hey, don't get your mud on my jacket.
You're going ahead. What if there was another line in that part up there? You would have read it out of order.
Yeah.
How can you live with yourself if you read the lines
I
out of order?
can't. I really can't. I'm in.
Thank you. I needed you to say it that way. I'm in. God. Whoop, 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 whoop. I could go faster, and I don't know why I'm choosing not to.
This room never really felt like mine.
Oh, wait, we got tons of options here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go this counterclockwise.
How can such a small, empty room have so much stuff in it? I should have brought a bigger bag. Whatever I can fit will be all I have after 2 decades. All my old clothes were things other people thought I should like. I didn't care enough to have an opinion.
Big fucking mood on that.
Are the nice dressylation.
Are we doing this? We're gonna be doing this,
The
huh?
dressers were dressilated. My chest hurt as I looked at my bed. Part of me wanted to crawl into it, bury myself in the cool sheets and their familiar scent. They were really cool sheets. They had spaceships on them and everything.
It had like a racing car bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Maybe this room lacks identity because it always had to be ready for guests. Granny at Christmas, aunts coming home, cousins from St. Paul. Or maybe this room is so blank because I hadn't figured out who I was. All I wanted was to sit in the back of the class and read books. Big mood.
Yeah. That is what they call a very big mood.
Footsteps in the hall.
Lock that door. You. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, I thought you were a burglar. Can't see you, you know. Do you never think of Mom? Complete gobsheen.
An Irish insult. Another one of my many ways of calling someone stupid. Hi, Fergal.
What if she had heard you? Probably awake now worrying about the robbers.
Who's going to rob us on a kill?
Doesn't stop her from fretting, you know. Cassio? You okay? Who's that?
None of your business.
I know you're living in the big house.
What of it?
Lots of rumor goes about what goes on in there. They're all like you, right?
No one is like me.
Biggest freak around, that's for sure.
I'm leaving.
Hold right there. We're not done.
Jans, take my bag.
You're going to regret this. Sooner or later, your choices are going to catch up with you.
I'm jumping. Catch me.
Keep your bloody voice down. What an absolute ass. Though it did seem like he wanted to talk to us because he was like, keep your voice down, you know, like don't be an idiot. But still, it's like, ugh, stop. You're already so close to the event horizon. Please. Can you hear me, Doctor?
Yes, I'm here. Who are you?
McHugh. Call me Control.
McHugh? Huh. Don't you have a first name? Something less formal.
Control will do.
Okay, Mr. Control. It's good to hear your voice. I thought I'd never talk to anyone again.
How are your vital signs? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Did you get my data?
I'm looking at your readings now. The anomaly is definitely unnatural. And with this trajectory, it'll intersect with Earth in only 24 days.
If we get more data from the event horizon, we can do something, right?
Maybe. We might be able to find the event that caused the anomaly in the first place. We don't have time to send a probe.
I'll do it.
What? It'll kill you.
Don't be so pessimistic, Control. Like you said, there's still hope.
This is reckless. Doctor? Doctor, respond!
Please, call me Cassiopeia.
Nice.
So whose last name was McHugh again?
I don't remember. Oh, you're right, though. Should have paid attention to that.
Ha ha ha.
What?
What was there? Maybe we do need to know. What was in the Y section thing? Oh, huh. Maybe it shows up later in the scene then. Our run collapsed into an out-of-breath walk. I realized all I wanted in the world was a bag of steaming hot chips and vinegar. Me too.
I could do without the vinegar, but I feel you.
Oh, how am I the one that likes French fries the New Englander way and you're not?
Because French fries the New Englander way suck.
They're delicious. I asked Shans about his dad's chipper in Kiel, one of Akil's largest villages and has Akil's largest beach. Shan's family live here and run a chip shop. He was fidgeting with the zip of his jacket. He asked me if that's what I really wanted. His family would be there. I was too hungry to mind. To mind X means to be careful of X or take care of X, depending on context. It can also mean listen to X, exempli gratia, mind your parents.
Yep.
Yes, I am going to read out the Latin abbreviations until we see a tessellation and we agree on it. God. If you want to escape family, you go to Dublin. You don't get stars like this in the big smoke.
Oh.
Not
Oh, was that the
nice.
constellation Cassiopeia?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
11:40 p.m. December 13th. Cassiopeia was over.
I remember that's one of the easy ones because it's just a little ziggy zag. Is Virgil why you can't go home?
He's grand. I'm used to it, mostly. We haven't really got on since I went to college.
Oh, he seems like a complete tool.
It's my mom. I just can't talk to her, and I can't handle how she looks at me now. We keep having the same arguments and talk about everything except the obvious. The only reasonable option left is to leave the country forever.
Then she'd be stuck with Virgil.
Oh god, that's a terrible fate.
She says with the happiest face. Oh my god. You don't sound angry with her, though?
I am and I amn't. She's done a lot for me. I love her. She raised us by herself. Dad would be away in Scotland for most of the year working.
Sure she loves you too?
Question mark? Maybe. We never really used that word much around the house.
Fizzy Shans after opening the bottle. That's...
I guess it's not an Irish thing.
My parents are so open with affection, it's gross.
Eating face.
Eating face.
Nom, 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 nom.
Nom. Very good. They've no shame at all.
That's sweet.
Mom's been through a lot for my dad.
He's from Akil, right?
Yeah, he left for work and ended up in Manchester as a porter in the hospital.
If I lived in Manchester, I would stay there.
If only. Mom even had to send a letter to the priest that all the kids were going to be raised Catholic. She's still adamant that me, Tara, and Neil join Dad for Mass every Sunday morning. So the neighbors don't forget we're just like the rest of ye. Oh, I see.
I see.
There's a line. Cool, follow the line. Well, hello. Speak of the devil. Go on, give us a bit of peace, Tara. Just want to meet your new friend. Nobody in this family can mind their own business. What, you mean you don't want me to tell Mom and Dad you're here? I'll see you, sis. I'll see you on Sunday. Is that good enough?
In Ireland, yous and yous are common pluralizations of you, similar to y'all in southern dialects of American English. Or Ewans, yins.
There's a lot of good
love
ones.
Plural you.
Yeah. Plural you is great. Oh, stopping here? Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah.
I'm Cassio. I'm living with the band right now.
Well, that's good. Glad they're still going. Neil bet me a $5 the band would break up before Christmas.
They're all really talented.
Talented and annoying. Sounds like my big brother. Lovely to meet you, Cassio. Cool name.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I grew up myself. It's my wee sister. She's a terror.
I like her. She said my name is cool.
It is.
It's nice to hear people use it.
Yeah. Really? I hate my name.
Shans?
No, that's a football nickname. I don't have a chance. The pronunciation of
Shans.
Sean's is the same as Shan's. Like chance, but with a sh at the start. Sean's, Shan's. Sean's?
Looks like it said chance as the thing. Yeah?
Yep. Okay, yeah. Shans. Shants. Okay. My name is Ishan. It's Indian.
Will I stick to Shans then?
I mean, I don't know if it feels like me either. Feels like a character, but it isn't that what a nickname is?
You can change it. Your name's whatever you say it is.
It's named after my grandfather. I can't imagine what my parents would say. So... Trouble I get into if I even suggested it.
I picked Cassio for a game in college, and then it just grew on me.
Yeah, of course. Wait, what? You picked it?
Obviously? I thought you knew?
I mean, yeah, I didn't think about it. That's cool.
Whoa, you're transgender? You mean you pick your gender? That's so poggers.
That's my favorite thing is people who think about it for the first time and are very cool about it. They're like, oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, that's good. That's such a... Anyway. Oh, follow the... Aw. This is nice. Thanks for talking to me. Lads from town would think I'm a weirdo talking about names.
We're all weirdos.
That's true.
I used to wish I was normal more than anything. I thought I could fix myself, and then I realized I didn't need to be fixed.
Sorry. Hey, Punk, Mom says to come upstairs and say the night. Alright, time to go, Cassio. Get in the van. We're getting out of here. Which way do I go from here? Oh, I just let it. Okay. Dad will drive you back to Dua in the morning. We're leaving now, Tara. See you soon. Mom says you'll die of the cold out there. Love you too. Bye. Oh, with the constellation. I get it. I get it. All right.
14th. The story of the heist spilled out over breakfast the next morning. Jack called us criminal masterminds. After a cold, dripping shower, I got changed into clean clothes. Everyone was mighty impressed that I had a different t-shirt. I have never appreciated doing the washing enough.
More than one t-shirt. Oh.
What the fuck?
What? This is different.
Oh, the 14th is when the eviction's going to happen.
Yep.
In the evening, we watched Into the West.
Hold on. Oh.
I made hot chocolate for everyone by melting down 2 selection boxes. It was a treat.
This is very menacing treat.
Oh.
Oh. No, I'm not in this game.
Or menacing.
I'm very not menacing.
Wednesday. I went with the gang to the post office to get the dole. Artist salary. Starving artist, maybe. Few was shocking, but everyone was friendly. People of all ages, but mostly older. I won't let that happen to me. I won't get stuck on a kill, spending my evenings and my dole in the pubs. A word for unemployment benefits in Ireland.
Okay, my controller's no longer shaking menacingly from this, so that's good. Now it is. Oh, now we're over here.
Colum got another written warning from the guards about the house. Shans suggested that we could live in the seal caves up by Duggart Hill, Famous Five style. There was also a letter for me, but I didn't open it. They bought some cans in the shop to take home. I didn't drink. Colum is talking about the ended Blyton series, The Famous Five, which often involved the main characters camping or living in different places, especially caves.
And cans of beer. Oh.
We went to bingo. Oh, 16th. We went to bingo. Me and Jack went to put up posters for the gig next week. Fox's Den number 10, Cup of Tea number 3, Lovely Legs 11.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, me neither.
It's all very menacing.
We got a few looks when we arrived. Most of them were older women I only ever saw at Mass, but we spotted Auntie Maggie and joined her. No one paid us much mind after that. We won a shampoo gift set, thank God. We really need some in the house. Everyone looks a bit greasy.
Yeah, I feel that. Nothing feels better than getting like a good new shampoo. It's like a treat for your hair. Scalp treat.
Things to remember about Jack. Age, 25. 1. He comes from a big family. There's 7, 8 children? Jack is somewhere in the middle, but I keep losing track. Hates sitting around doing nothing, rain, reading. 2. He's vain about his appearance. He keeps trying to teach me how to use moisturizer.
Gonna get moisturized. Oh.
Wait, can we move? It looks like there's stuff over there.
We'll make it eventually.
Loves around.
I don't know if this is what's meant to be happening here. I don't think so.
Huh.
I think. Did I mess something up?
Can we?
I don't know. This doesn't feel right though. None of my controls are doing anything. I'm not doing that.
Wait, what? What the hell was that? Why was it going really fast then? What?
Oh.
What's different?
I don't know, but it's working now. Legitimately, that was not me doing that.
What happened, though?
I was pressing buttons at random to see if I could get it to work. Haha.
Okay.
Well, we'll do it live.
3. He talks about leaving a kill like it's a question of when, not if. Columns always wanted to stay. Love, sitting around drinking cans, cooking for others, adventure. My favorite thing about him, Jack's a great person to watch TV with, joking about whatever's on. 4. He likes making things, but he's not great at cleaning up after himself. I will, yeah, he says, but never gets around to it. And he gets sulky if you push it.
Yeah, I know that feel.
Do different buttons do different erasings?
Yes, if I hold down X, it just does that. That's so much easier than what I was doing.
I see. We've been doing it the fucking hard way. December 17th. We woke up to a flooded kitchen floor. Burst pipe, Colum said, rubbing the back of his neck. Happens when it freezes, he said. Colum's head was stuck under the sink all morning, and he did what his father taught him. Ma and Buell. literally good boy, but used in context, it means something more like, well done, you're the man. An Irish person might also say, good man yourself, or good on you.
All right. Ah. Oh, that's... But I feel like I accomplished less.
Yeah.
It was more fun when I was doing it.
Shans and Jack helped with mopping and towels. I felt a bit useless, so I kept out of the way. Thought about writing a letter to Mom again. Shans pulled a paperback from somewhere and tossed it to me. Asimov. One I'd read before, but I was happy to read it again. Do other buttons do a different thing?
I tried the other one, and the other face button that does stuff, and it did not.
Okay. Opened my letter this morning. It was from Fergal himself. What a bollocks. Chance took me for a walk down the keel and then to a kill sound. It was lovely. I love the sea, even with the gulls screaming their heads off in the pale sky. A general rude word in Ireland.
Yeah, no way.
No way.
Yeah, if I just press exit, it just erases the whole screen for me.
The wind was pushing us around, so we didn't talk much. Felt nice just being with someone in a comfortable silence. Ended up reaching the football pitch, and we sat on the new stone fence. We both bonded over being terrible at GAA. I had to go on Saturday morning for years, so I couldn't do even the most basic drills.
Oh, that's so much more effective, too.
19th. Part of the attic ceiling fell in during the storm last night. We saw it from outside first in the gray morning light. Could have been a lot worse. Colum used a tarp for Jack's drums to cover it, but that won't last. This place is starting to feel a bit scary.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh, I missed some. There we go.
Shan stayed with us and we had a makeshift Sunday dinner with a leg of beef Maggie gave us. Found myself missing my mud crew. Hell yeah.
Hey!
Told Shans about the computers and role-playing. I knew people in colleges all over the world. No one else from a kill, though. Is there even a computer on the whole island?
If you need mud defined for you, here you go.
Multi-user dungeons. They were an earlier form of online text-based role-playing and where I developed my terminal onlineness.
Cracker of many eggs.
20th. The night after practice, we all went down to Keem to make a massive bonfire on the beach. It was a pre-gig ritual to ward away evil spirits. Everything was sodden after weeks of rain, so it was definitely magic that the fire started.
Oh. And oh.
Colum had some lighter fluid, which probably helped. We sang songs in the drizzle. Our backs were soaked, but the heat in the crack was cheering. Craig. I meant to burn my letters, but forgot.
Actually, it's pronounced Craig. Oh. There it goes.
Hello. You got a letter from the university, very fancy, seal and everything. Mum wouldn't open it, said she couldn't. You know how she is, but I did. You didn't get that scholarship. Who were you trying to cod? I see you living with those wasters. Dossing all day. They're dragging their families through the mud, too. Whole island is talking about you. It's weird. You're making a holy show of yourself. You always wanted us to think you were awful smart, too good for real work, sucked up to the teachers, and convinced the old pair to send
Yep.
you college, and for what? To cod, to trick or deceive someone, most often used in response, are you codding me? Dossing, to be idle and doing nothing.
Yeah, I feel that. Also, yeah, our brother is a real kind of a shit show, huh?
Hop on. If you want to be weird, do it in your spare time. Right now, you have to come back down to earth. Fergal. Is he lying? What the hell do I do?
Wait, who is coming to this alleged concert?
I don't know. Set list. High cost of living. 2. No name. 3. Queen... Well,
A vacuole drowning. Sorry. And then 80s ramp walk.
play louder.
Who is coming to this gig?
Everybody.
Everybody's gonna be there. I thought I was gonna get erase away the scribble stuff over it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Can you forgive me?
Yeah.
The high cost of living.
I could hear them play. I wasn't too late.
Too late for what?
Did you hear the set? The floor was shaking. Columns base. The dark community hall was a mess of bodies. Black tees with metal bands, denim jackets and badges. Oh, I'm reading ahead.
Yeah, that's fine. Metal jackets and badges.
I pushed and shoved to see them up close. The lads looked incredible.
Yeah! Look at them! And everyone's here.
Jack was at the back going wild on the drums. Column's bass was perfect and smooth, keeping the others in time. Shan's guitar and voice had the crowd on tenterhooks.
I don't know what that word means.
It's
But
what the crowd's on.
I can guess. I can get it through context.
You can get these through context. What was you can get these through context from?
I think that was from Archer, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, it was.
God, that show is both, like, really good and super infuriating.
The band she finished. Everyone loved them. A world away from practice in the big house. So many cheers.
Yay!
After Column, Jack and Shans left the stage to the room seemed... After
You want to try that
Column,
again?
Jack and Shans left the stage. The room seemed to get even more packed. Darkness filled the hall. The music started again. When the lights came back, I instantly fell in love with the first woman holding a guitar that I saw.
Ooh.
I felt the rumble. I felt the distortion. I felt like a dork. She owned the stage in her massive boots. I jumped in fright when she roared, and then I kept jumping. The Nosferatu, the heaviest band in Mayo.
Nice.
High cost of living.
Yeah, no.
I love the song.
It's so good.
I was getting crushed between people. I wondered if I was gonna die. I didn't care. I just wanted to be there. Remember live music?
God, do I remember live music. Although I feel like the live...
tessellation?
I'll show you what a tessellation is. I feel like, though, the live shows that I enjoyed were probably very different from what a lot of people... I think the live shows I went to and the ones I went to with you were mostly a lot of people standing around, being very appreciative. And, like, nodding solemnly at the right time. Except for that one time I went to see Gojira.
Oh, yeah.
That one was a banger.
Jack, he danced like a superstar.
Oh, great job, Jack. Look at him. Look at him all wiggly.
He started flailing at me and I joined in. Being friends with this legend made me feel like a superstar too.
Yeah. Oh, I love...
Is that our dancing?
That's our dancing.
Whoa.
Woo.
I danced for so long I thought my arms and legs were falling off. In the anonymity of the crowd, I was free.
High cost of living.
This song is gonna be stuck in my head.
I mean, it will be, and that's great. Oh, look at Big Us in the background dance. Oh, I love this. I love the way it's showing the dancing. This is very good. Oh. Oh, we're zooming in. We're zooming. Oh, Lord, we zooming.
The lights came up. My eyes adjusted to the horror of the lit hall.
Yeah, I feel you. Who turned stuff on?
I was wrecked. Everyone started to shuffle out slowly as they recognized their sweaty friends, exhausted and happy. I headed backstage to find the gang. Even the ground looked sweaty underneath the litter of lost beer cans.
Big mood.
Oh.
Oh, small gay awakening.
Jack announced a house party at our gaff. Nosferatu are coming.
Hell yeah.
The sequel to Nosferatu 1. It didn't catch on. They're gonna drive us all the way back to a kill.
Wait, how'd they get here?
Oh. Oh, cool.
I like Cassio and the be like,
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's really cool effect.
Yeah.
The more I get into this, the more I'm enjoying it, and finding the auto erase button on because we're playing this on Switch right now, so that makes it a lot. That makes it it makes it a little bit more navigable for controllers. Is that the house? Uh-oh. Because wasn't that supposed to be the eviction day?
Oh. I thought it was the 14th.
Oh, it's all orange now. It's very, that's a bold choice, fading into black and then going right back to the color you were at before. Very bold choice. Yes. Yes. Social anxiety. Oh, I like to call this one hiding under my hoodie in the corner. It's my favorite dance move. I'm working on a bunch of new dance moves to try to break out at the club. Like, I call this one the Joy-Con Jostle. The Joy-Con Jostle, there it is.
No, I liked it. I liked it originally when it wasn't a word.
Oh, mold room. You are. I couldn't find you anywhere. What are you doing in the attic? Adding.
I wanted some space, and my room is kind of full. There are some people I haven't seen since Skull Down It? Skull Down It?
Scroll down it. Yep.
I'm not very good at talking to people. (1 a.m., December 22nd. Finding space in the attic.
I didn't think. Will I kick him out?
It's fine. I don't think they recognize me.
Oh.
I just want to chill and look at the sky. See, I found space. Look at that black hole.
There it is. Space. Space.
Someday I'm gonna fall in there.
Going to space.
If my mom caught me smoking, she'd kill me.
Mine's a bloody doctor. She sees patients with lung cancer every other week in the hospital.
Maybe this isn't as bad as cigarettes?
Still smoke.
Well, we're all gonna die sometime.
Yep. When I was 10, my grandmother in India died. I never met her, and then suddenly I never could. Mom told me she was cremated. Strange, but I like the idea of her ashes going back to nature.
Life keeps going. Atoms develop into proteins, into cells, into us.
That stuff hit you hard, huh?
Shut up.
But also, yes.
The universe is 13 billion years old.
I love how excited...
And it just gets more complex, more intricate, weirder.
I like how excited she's...
Let me tell you a thing or two about space. Buckle the fuck up.
There is something very humbling about astrophysics. I find it very... It's very, I like feeling in awe of things.
Aww.
You know what? Shut up. Read your line.
Every second is totally different from the last.
You saying we have to make the most of the time we have?
You're assuming time is even real. It won't be once I finish this.
It won't be once I finish this. Oh, wait. It won't be once I finish my time machine. Cassio, time cop. Hey, can I ask you something personal?
Totally.
Are you, like Colin and Jack?
I don't know, maybe? Does it even matter?
Does that mean you like girls or boys?
Both? Neither. I like sleeping.
Yeah, I like being here with you.
It's nice. Thank God for heaters.
We're living in limbo, and then you showed up.
A hill is limbo. It's weird to see classmates who never left.
God, what is it about the particular melancholy of never leaving your hometown?
Yeah.
I say, looking around 20 minutes from where I grew up.
Still, it's a long 20 minutes.
It is a long 20 minutes, actually, given that this is like the biggest city in our... Yeah, still. We could be ourselves in Dublin. Imagine if we lived together.
I'd like to live on a barge someday.
All right. Okay, Cassie. I see the funny grass is starting to hit now, huh? Okay.
Specifically a boat. We could live on... Oh, that's you.
We could live on the canals. You could teach me about space.
And you teach me the guitar?
I could reinvent myself like David Bowie. For real. And not pretend anymore.
You're pretending?
I just think the guy other people see and the real me are pretty different.
Who's the real you?
I don't even know. Not Shans, not Ishan, someone.
Look, I'm telling you, give yourself a new name. It's easy.
Hey, can I hang up?
I've done it like 8 times.
Can I hang up posters in our barge?
Yeah, of course. You can hang up whatever you want.
Will we have plants?
You take care of them. I'm a plant killer.
Plants. I think I got a good nickname.
Oh?
The Barge Bard!
the barge.
Oh. Actually, screw the barge. What if we lived in a shipping container?
Hey, do you ever think about the ozone layer?
Cassio just knows just enough science to be very dangerous when high. I like this. Oh.
Do you ever think about ozone?
I mean, not really. They were a one-hit wonder. I always do these patron shout-outs. So why don't you take over this month? Why don't you say thank you to the people?
Thank you everybody for being here for us and supporting us for this seriously long time that many of you have been. It's wild to me that we're still doing this all this time later and you're all still here listening and watching along. It means a lot. Thank you. I figure we'll do our usual thing and thank the everybody from the tier at the I'm Jacked In thing at the end. I do my best.
You're doing really well. I'm impressed. You're doing very well. Now lead us in. Lead us in.
Thank you, Lupine Pariah.
Carlos David Barrera.
The Fighting Doll.
Frosty Dragon.
Alyssa Clarkson.
Brian B.
Chris 1024.
Mercury.
Alice Demore.
Snow Flurry.
And Raina.
Yeah. And now the second part. You got to tell them about the Patreon.
You should go on it if you want. We have stuff there. We do the Patreon potpourri where we play random things that hopefully you like. And even if you don't, we do. So it's a fun time. And we're also doing Ace Attorney. We're doing Ace Attorney right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to drop a new one sometime soon-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be really fun and good. It will be almost Christmas and therefore not Christmas.
You're doing very well
Yeah.
for having no practice and just doing this off the cuff. Although, would you like to end with anything?
Please explain what a tessellation is in the comments.
No, absolutely. I'll show you a hexagon. A hexagon tessellates.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it?
Yes.
Tessellate.
Yes. Jesus Christ.
Smash that like, comment and subscribe.